Hello friends. On this episode of the Adams Chetwood video newsletter, I'm actually going to share with you 3 lessons that I learned from my cancer diagnosis and how I think they can apply to you in your journey towards financial peace of mind. Many of you have been very thoughtful and sweet to say, hey, how have you been processing the last few months? How have you processed the diagnosis and the chemotherapy and the subsequent recovery? And my answer is, chemotherapy was undoubtedly, hands down, the worst thing that I've ever experienced in my life, and I hope to never do it again. But there have been some sweet lessons that I have learned, and the first of which actually comes from the Bible, out of Psalms chapter 90, verse 12, where it says, Lord, teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom. And that may sound strange in light of a cancer diagnosis, but it is wise to live as though your days are numbered. In fact, I'll ask you right now, if you found out tomorrow that you had a month to live, how would that change your day today? Probably what is important to you would change. Who is important to you would change. All of your priorities would change in an instant. And it is wise to live life that way, to live very intentionally with the time that we have. Because frankly, none of us know whether we are going to be here days or weeks or months or years. And so it's wise to live each day as if it is the gift that it is, and to live as though your days are numbered. So that has been a really fascinating thing, and that has even changed how we do financial planning. I'm going to do a video later on about specifically how I believe that one question has 3 tentacles that are very useful as you are trying to envision your ideal second half. The second thing that I've learned from my cancer is just making investments in community. Y'all, I cannot tell you what a gift our friends and extended family were during my cancer diagnosis. There were times where Allison and I were receiving treatment in the chemotherapy ward of the hospital, and we didn't even know where our sons were. And we would look at each other and say, where are the boys today? And we didn't know, but we were never worried because we knew they were with really close friends or family. And that took just a tremendous weight off of our shoulders. So I can't tell you how overwhelmed we were in a good way of all of the people who reached out and said, hey, we just want to let you know that we love you and we're praying for you and we're here for you and we want to bring meals or care for the boys or take them to school. It was just an incredible thing. And we realized that we wouldn't have had that had we not been investing in our community of friends, treating friends like family and treating family as though they're friends. That's been an amazing gift to come out of this. And finally is just this challenge to invest in experiences. When you aren't sure how much time you have left on this earth, there are things that kind of get rolling in your head. Oh, I wish I had taken Allison here. I wish I had taken the boys here. And so I don't want that for you. I don't ever want you to be in a position where you regret not doing something. And so I want to encourage you to invest in experiences. Yes, we always talk about on this video series that it's important to grow your nest egg. It's important to have a disciplined savings rate when you're in the accumulation phase of life. But I don't know any client who has ever regretted taking their family on an amazing vacation that they will remember for the rest of their lives. In some ways, I believe that that's just as much of an investment as the portfolio that you have filled with stocks and bonds and mutual funds. So those 3 things, teaching us to number our days that we may live a life of wisdom, investing in your community of friends and treating friends like family and family like friends, and then investing in life experiences can absolutely lead to a life that is filled with financial peace of mind. I hope that's helpful. Thank you for allowing me to share a little bit of my story, and I hope you have a great day.